Are you looking for the best 4-person tent? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best 4-person tent on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Marmot Halo 4-person tent. Are you looking for the best 4-person camping tent with livability? Here's one that's up to scratch. The 2 vestibules allow for separate sleeping and cooking areas. This is a fantastic tent for extended trips in the wilderness, thanks to its spacious interior. Plus, it's perfect for disaffected tech junkies wanting to escape electricity for a while. As it's a 3-season camping tent, it can guide you through unlimited days of escape. The heavy rainfly keeps you safe from rain, although it has vents to allow breathability. With no fly, the tent is a great combo of polyester and mesh. It features a mesh ceiling so you can sleep under the stars when it's warm. The ceiling is clearer than the windows, which offer privacy in the camping tent. It also serves a backpacker well. Perhaps the extra vestibule could work as a kitchen when it's rainy. Number 2. Coleman Sundome 4-person dome tent. If you prefer your camping tents electricity enabled, here's one similar to the last, but smaller and with an e-port. There's only one vestibule in the Coleman Sundome, which fits a queen air mattress with room left over for minimal gear storage. The low storage pockets will hold your personal items, but if you don't travel light, you ought to be a car camper to use this camping tent. It's a fantastic tent if you want a budget experience, which pairs well with the car camping element. You're just testing the waters to see if you enjoy this activity. On the other hand, the Coleman Sundome would work well if you're not a beginner camper, but a festival goer. As the camping tent isn't too expensive, it's not a huge shame if it gets damaged by drunk parties. It's easy to set up, which pairs well with the festival scene. The manufacturers designed the tent with the goal of it being up in about 10 minutes. Number 3. Big Agnes Copper Spur HVL 4-person tent. For an ultralight tent, consider the Big Agnes. Its lightweight nature makes it a prime pick as a 1-person backpacking tent, especially ones who want to sleep in nature. The large mesh windows make sure of that. It's raining? No problem. The rainfly is fit to withstand 3 seasons, so rain is no match for it. The rainfly adds almost no weight to the tent but adds plenty of durability. Despite its lightweight construction, the nylon tent can withstand a lot. The tent poles are equally strong, steel and pre-bent for easy assembly, which is important to the exhausted backpacker. Once up, it has plenty of room to accommodate you and your hefty pack. It's best as a solo backpacking tent, as although it's a 4-man tent, it's a little on the small side. Number 4. Eureka Copper Canyon LX 4-person tent. Is your need for a 4-person tent focused on a 4-person group rather than a 4-person capacity? Then you may like the Eureka, as it's made for 12 people, providing livability. This would suit a pair of car camping couples well, or accommodate a group of backpackers in need of luxury after a long day. You have 2 vestibules to avail of in the Eureka Copper Canyon. The vestibules are large enough to accommodate a queen air mattress each, or even some camping beds if you want true luxury. This is truly a tent you can relax and detox in, get away from technology and the world and thrive in nature. Further maximize the comfort and tent floor area by using the overhead storage. There are little pockets near the ceiling where you can keep personal items like books, torches and other necessities. Number 5. Ayamaya Pop-Up Tent. For 6-person. If you want to start your trip immediately, consider this 4-person instant cabin tent. The pre-attached poles let it bounce into shape with minimal effort, creating your livable space with an additional vestibule for whatever you need. There's some extra storage in the form of pockets, and a hook for a lantern so you maximize your tent floor space. You'll need as much of that space free as you can get because of the low peak height. You'll have to crawl around in this 4-person tent. On the plus side, you're close to the floor vents, which come in handy when it's raining. In the rain, you're well protected by the thick polyester tent material and rainfly that not only keep out moisture, but prevent condensation too. The front door's design also keeps water out of your 4-person tent, as it rolls up and down rather than opens out of the space. This ensures droplets remain outside no matter how drenched the door is. Its windows also have this roll-up style of cover, but be warned, they only open from the outside.